When did you realize that someone was all bark and no bite? My uncle practically raised me after my mom died. The only time he acknowledged my presence was to criticize, belittle, or beat me up. The one exception to his cruelty was when his army buddies came over. Suddenly, he transformed into Uncle Frank, the caring guardian. He'd brag about my accomplishments, clap me on the back, and pretend to be interested in my life. It was nauseating. One evening, he was hosting a dinner. A man who held a pretty good position in my uncle's unit and a potential key to a promotion my uncle desperately craved. I was, as usual, ordered to serve, and I did. With a calculated dose of incompetence, I accidentally bumped the table, causing the water glasses to break. I let the silverware clatter onto the plates with excessive force. I misheard a request, bringing the wrong serving spoon. I watched as his forced smile grew tighter. Finally, he slammed his fist on the table and said, "You useless, pathetic excuse for a human being. I swear you're more trouble than you're worth. I should have left you in the orphanage." The silence that followed was deafening. The man looked at my uncle with a mixture of disgust and pity. "Frank," he said, "I had no idea you spoke to your nephew like that." He stammered, he apologized, he tried to explain, but the damage was irreparable. He'd revealed his true self, the abusive man behind the mask. The next week, my uncle was passed over for the promotion. He was quietly reassigned to a less desirable post. He never explicitly blamed me, but the look in his eyes told me he knew.